We're going to have a different screen, though. Okay, guys. We're up and running. I'm going to wait till some more of you jump on over here. I'm going to go over. Okay. Hold on. It's up. I'm not sure how to do the link, though, from one to the other, guys. I'm just going to wait for y'all to get back in here. So it's it just says take 2 is the title.
Take 3.
Okay. Gonna go out of there. All right, so you'll find me, guys. You'll find me. And I'm gonna change. I'm gonna try to get this in a better angle. Sorry, I had to move this just a little bit so that I can get a better angle going. Okay. Where am I working? I know it's not the same angle that I was at. And I'm going to move my webcam now off because I don't need it there. And I'm going to go and open y'all up on something else. Okay, hopefully they'll find us. I don't know who's in here yet, if any of my mods are in here. Nicole, if you can put the link in the other one, I don't know if you still can. But if you can, could you do that for me? So people can find me. I'm sorry, you just had a bunch of cereal.
Well, yeah, I didn't build it before.
Okay.
About eating it.
Well, Alex, why don't you go in your room then? Because I'm busy.
I kind of don't want to go in there. That's why I came out here.
Well, that's because you just want to listen, but you keep interrupting me.
You a stinker.
No. Okay, so we've got, I think people are starting to find us. They finding us. If you need something else, go ask your dad. Go talk to your dad. Okay, so we got Nicole and Kim and Sherry and Jean and Gail. Hello, Gail. I haven't said anything to you yet.
Do you have any, like, the small dissolving things?
Is it bad enough you need it?
Kind of.
Go ahead, then.
Where are they? I was asking.
Okay. Mystical, hello. I think people are starting to find us in here now. Hopefully, you guys, we won't have hamsters anymore. Hopefully. By going with the phone, because the phone works on a different internet. I don't know if it was my internet. I don't know if it's YouTube. I don't know. It's hard to say what it is, you know? It's
Not
just
the internet.
the way it is. So hopefully this will be better. I have my my live up on my computer now so I can read the comments. Otherwise I'm like, I can't read comments on my phone because my phone is pointed down at my painting. Let's see. There we go. That's a better one. There we go. What? My son wants to ask you guys a question. And then he's going to go into his room and play his game.
Do they like grape medicine? Like the taste of
Grape
medicine?
Okay. He wants you guys to answer, do you guys like grape medicine? Like the taste of it, of grape medicine. I hate it. Hello, Elaine and Anita. I haven't said hi to you guys yet. Yeah, so he wants to know if you guys... Okay, so Sherry says yummy. Nicole says no, exclamation point. Mickey says no way. Elaine says no. Debbie says it's better than medicine taste. Anita, no. Kim, no. Susan says it's okay. Mystical says no. Better than cherry, Valerie says. Yeah, I think it's disgusting. Personally, that wasn't grape, what I just gave you.
I know, but I just...
Gail says I just like the smell. Yeah, the smell isn't too bad, but... So, I don't think I've told you guys this story. When I was a kid, Yes, Maddie? You guys can ask your dad if you have questions, you know, he's here too. It's funny, even if I'm busy and their dad's not, they always come to me for questions rather than going and asking him. Anyway, so when I was little, I was sick a lot. Well, in 6th grade, I had pneumonia so bad I was hospitalized for 2 weeks. And so there's bronchitis, pneumonia, and then there's something called walking pneumonia. Walking pneumonia is the worst. So anyways, my mom, I got grape cough syrup, right? Well, my mom would bring it to me in the middle of the night. Like, she would hear me. Her bedroom was right above mine. So she said she would hear me coughing, a lot in my sleep. So she would bring me down cough syrup. And I would take it, and she would just basically give it to me, and she would leave. Well, I would take the cough syrup because I thought it was disgusting, and I'd pour it behind my bed in the corner. Now, remember, I'm a 6th grader. Not that young, but young enough. Anyways, so, yeah, I did that. I don't know how much, I don't know how long, but when we moved my bed, let's see, how old was I when we moved my bed? It was probably about 6 years after this had happened. We moved my bed. There was a stain about that big of like this purple stuff. And my mom was like, what in the world is that? And I had to come clean. And I didn't get in trouble because it was years and years later. We laugh about it now because it was like, what was, it's the things that we think of as kids to do. I mean, if I caught them pouring cough syrup on their floor in the corner, no, they'd be big trouble. I hated it. I was so sick of it. Before I got sick, I didn't really mind the taste of grape cough syrup, but I hate it now because of that. Like, I had to drink it so often when I was a kid. I couldn't do it. Alex, can you go into your room? That annoys, that sound gets annoying to me. The click, 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 click on your game. So, then go into your dad's room with him.
There's nowhere to put the switch.
Yes, go figure it out, honey. You can figure it out. If my camera's a little shakier, guys, I apologize. My phone I had on my, it's called like a lazy arm or something. And that's what I was reading my comments on my phone. And now that I'm recording from my phone, it might be a little shaky. Hopefully we will last a little while at least. I need to plug my phone in, I think, because I wasn't anticipating using my phone to stream tonight. But I hope it's better. Is it better, you guys? Are you getting hamster wheels like you were before? It's been rough. Be glad you didn't get ants. Oh, no kidding, Valerie. Oh my gosh, if I got ants, my mom would have killed me. Mickey said you spilled it in the floor. Yeah, on the floor. I didn't spill it. I poured it. I just poured it down. Boop, doop. Pretended I drank it. Yeah. Yeah, it's medicine. If the ants drank it, they probably would have died because it was medicine. Yeah, I mean, why didn't I think, okay, when she leaves, I'll go to the bathroom and just pour it down the sink? Nope. Just dump it out. Just dump it out on the floor, on the carpet. Yeah, we had blue carpet back then. And, but now my mom has since redone the carpets. I also had spilt on that carpet. My friend, we were doing our nails, and we weren't supposed to do our nails in my room. And so we're doing our nails, and I put the lid on it, but I didn't screw it on. And my friend went to pick it up, and she, kind of picked it up quickly, and it flew all over the room. All over. And it was white nail polish, and my carpet was blue. So we had this big, huge swirl of nail polish all over the room. My mom did not let me live that one down, nor did she let my friend live it down. We got made fun of and teased for that Like, because it was just like, she just picked it up all crazy, like, thinking that the lid was on it, and it was not on it. Lesson learned. Make sure the lid is on something before you go and pick it up like a crazy person. Yes, Mads? I did tell that before. Okay, so my daughter wants me to tell you guys a story. I know I've told this once or twice, though. I had my best friend, her name was Daisy. We were best friends since we were 11 and all the way up through like young adulthood. Real like sisters. We were always together. She was always at my house. She did not have a dad. He had died when she was 10. And so she basically was like a member of our family because she was always there. And so her and my dad, they were really close. You know, they had a father-daughter type relationship. Anyways, I was on drill team in high school. And, sorry, my son is very distracting. I'm about ready to boot him from the room. Anyway, so I was on drill team. And we were having, the drill team over for a Christmas party. So Daisy was there early helping me set up. And, she was carrying 2 liters of pop up the stairs. And she thought I had come up behind her. So she turns around, you guys. Okay, she turns around with these 2 pop bottles. Let's say these are pop bottles. She turns around and she goes, "Like my jugs?" And as she's turning around, she's saying this to my dad. Wasn't me. I wasn't walking up those stairs. It was my dad. Oh my word. She was like, we were all dying laughing. She was so embarrassed. But it was hilarious. So, I don't know. I want to say about a month ago.
Wait, what'd your dad say?
My dad was. So my dad responds, "Yes, they're very nice." That's what he said. Anyway, so I don't know. I want to say about a month ago, me and Maddie are in the store. And I don't know. I'm kind of weird and goofy. And I say dumb things all the time. So I pick up, we were in the pop aisle, so I pick up 2 things of pop, and I turned to her and I was like, "Maddie, do you like my jugs?" And she just looks at me with this like mortified look. And she's like, "That was the lamest joke you've ever said." And I was like, "That's because it ain't my joke." And then I explained it to her, and she was laughing really, really hard when I told her about it. But yeah, she just thought I was just being weird, like I normally am.
Well,
and she's just like, "Mom."
She likes to embarrass me in stores.
Yes,
like
I do.
one time, our cart was making a weird noise, and she was like going dun 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 and galloping with it. And I was like, "Mom, stop!" And she's like, "What would you be embarrassed if there were other people around?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then
So I got louder.
and when other people came by, and she's like, dun 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 dun. Like, running
Yes.
around.
So I think it's hilarious to embarrass her when it's silly things like that. And I don't get embarrassed very easily. So I'm going through, it was Walmart. I'm going through Walmart, pushing the cart, running, and I'm like, dun 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 dun. And I'm like, well, I was galloping. I was pretending to be a horse. And so the more embarrassed she got, the louder I got. It was funny. And then she didn't even want to walk next to me. There was another time at the store I would take the cart, and you know when like you have shoes on that don't have much traction, so I would run and I would grab the cart and like I would just let it pull me through the aisle.
I love doing that.
I'm weird, you guys. I am like a hyper kid sometimes, but why not have fun, right?
I can't do that.
And if you make fun of, isn't it the parents' job to make fun of the kids? I mean, seriously. Seriously. That's what we're supposed to do.
I'd say that's bad.
And welcome back, Bianca. I see most of you guys have found us. I know we're still missing some of the people. Hopefully they're not just like sitting in the live being like, what happened? Like, I mean, hopefully people heard me when I was saying I was going to cancel that live and start a new one, but you know, That's okay. They'll find us if they want to. Most of the times, like if your live ends, earlier than when you earlier than it should, they will go out and then try to find the new one because it happens all the time. I see it happen to creators all the time, unfortunately, where their live just goes kapooey. And it's like, well, there's nothing you can do to get back in that same one, so you have to start a new one. And you just hope that, your people can find you. But it looks like most of you guys did. And I don't know how to go and put the link in that other one, because it was on my phone, so I don't know. Not very technical. But I am wishing I would have got that computer kind of now because of all the issues I've had. And I don't think it's just the internet. Because I'm on my granted I'm on my phone. Yesterday. Granted I am on my phone. I'm on my phone. I still am hooked under the Wi-Fi with my phone, and so I'm using Wi-Fi right now. It's just going through my phone, and I don't know. If you're having hamsters, I'm sorry. Yeah. Hopefully you won't get them again now that we're in here. Opened a new one. I was having issues with my computer in the beginning when I started that live, so that should have been a cue to me that it was probably going to continue because it's just the way it is.
Can I say something?
Oh, brother. Yes, what, Alex?
I like refrigerators.
Okay, go. No, you may not say that. You're being weird.
I like traffic.
Alex,
it tastes good.
Okay, I'm gonna mute y'all. Just one second.
No.
No, I don't know how to mute you guys. No, but you need to go into your room.
I'm gonna be quiet.
No, you're distracting very bad, Alex.
I'll be quiet.
No.
Don't worry.
I'm not gonna say anything. You're gonna lose it. Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Okay, I'll be loud then.
You're gonna lose your switch for not listening to me in about 2 seconds. That's not what I'm asking you, though, Alex.
Stinker.
Okay. I'm gonna switch my colors. I'm hoping I can get done with this one within this week, and I think I should be because this one goes pretty quickly. Okay, the distraction has left the room. I think this is a pretty color. I think it's 820, right? No, this is 796 is what this is. 796.
The distractions are bad.
My son can be so distracting. He can't seem to understand the fact that he can't just keep talking to me right in the middle of it and ask me 1,000 questions. It's like, you don't come and talk to me this much when I'm not in a live. Why do you do it when I am? What's up with that? I try to talk to the kids all the time. And you know how kids are. Well, no, I get in a live, then it's like his time to be like, oh, Mom, can I come and have a full-on conversation with you? So I talked about that in my Thursday Whip and Chat video and I think that's really sad if that's true, that kids and parents only talk for 8 minutes in a day. That's horrible. I know my kids, when they were little too, the doctors would always be really surprised at how early they talked and how well they talked. And I'm like, well, that's because I talked to them all the time as though they were older.
I'm sorry for interrupting once again. First the thing, you pull the things out and you put it on something and it's like a
I don't
table.
know. I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about.
I do, but I don't know. Anyways, yeah, so the doctors would always be so surprised, but I'm like, if you talk to your kids, babies, I talked to them since they were babies, and I would talk to them as though they could totally understand everything I was saying, and then, they start talking, they talk earlier if you talk to them as though they can't understand everything, because eventually, I think kids can understand a lot more, babies can understand a lot more than most people give them credit for.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, my kids were both really early talkers. My sister's kids were too. I was also, though, I had the privilege of being an at-home mom when they were little. I mean, I still am, but, and so that's what I did. I was with the kids all day. But I do think that's sad that, well, kids and parents only talk for 8 minutes out of a day. That's not very much. Not very much at all.
Accurate.
I try to pry as much as I can into my kids' life. That doesn't go there. I was wondering why it was only half on. I think I might need new wax.
Where could it be?
Alex, you don't need it. Go.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. You've not wanted to use it once before.
Well, where is it?
I have no idea. He's looking for one of the trays that we have. We got one for Christmas. It's like not a TV tray, but like one like a bed one. Like, when you would sit, if you were going to sit and like have breakfast in bed. And he's like, where is it? Where is it? I don't know. I have not used it. Let me see. I'm going to catch up in chat here, guys. Hold on. Gotta go back a little bit. I was wondering what happened to the live time goes to Disneyland and have a fun time. Yeah, so Bianca, you probably have seen this by now, but yeah, the hamster wheels were getting really bad for a lot of people. And because my computer was being wonky-doo, I decided to just start it over and try. And it seems to have been working for everybody. It seems like everybody's saying that they're not getting them anymore. So that's good. Nikki says, yes, parents should embarrass their children, and Mrs. Coffee would definitely agree. Oh, yeah, she would. Heck yeah, she would agree. And welcome back, Little Miss Pris. Welcome back, all of you guys. Let's see. Going down. Let's see. Now you're good now. No hamsters. Good. How come the minute you try to talk to people, your kids need everything? Right then. Right, Valerie? Or the minute you go to the bathroom. It's either getting on the phone or have to go to the bathroom. And then all of a sudden their world is ending and they have to talk to you right then. They cannot wait another minute or life will resume to be over. It's like, seriously. And then when you have all the time in the world to talk to them, they don't need nothing. Nope. They're good. They're good. I used to tell... No. Not one more thing. I used to tell the kids it better be bodily fluids, a flood, or a fire. And if it's not one of those things, do not interrupt me when I'm on the phone. Do not come in and try to interrupt me when I'm in the shower or in the bathroom. No. It's better be bodily fluids or a flood or a fire if you're going to, because... Now, granted, it didn't work most of the times, but I used to tell them that if they try to interrupt me, I am not talking to you anymore. What are you asking me?
It's just cleaning stuff for like...
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Holy Toledo, he is trying my last patience, and he thinks it's funny and cute, and it ain't funny nor cute.
I'm not.
Well, you're giggling over there like a little schoolgirl.
Well, I'm a little schoolboy.
So...
I'm a man.
Yeah, and most of the times it's like, when they do that, especially, it's like they're little kids. No, he's 14. He should be able to figure these things out for himself, or go ask his dad, who's in the next room,
sleeping,
rather than come and talk to me. Yes, okay, yeah, but I'd rather you go wake him up. He sleeps all the time during the day and on the weekends. It's not going to kill him.
I'll wake you up on the weekends.
You wake me up all the time if you need something else. Let's see, hold on. I have a 14-year-old son, and you have no idea how happy it makes me to hear another mom having exasperated moments with her son. Oh, Hypercactus, trust me. Honey, we are all with you on that. I don't think that... I think, especially as moms, we feel like we need to... I don't know, have this persona like, oh, everything's fine all the time. It's good. Like, oh, no, I don't fight with my kids. Or, oh, no, I don't yell at my kids ever. No. Well, that is not the real world. Like, it isn't. Kids, especially at 14 years old, there are going to be disagreements. There are going to be fights. You will yell at your kids from time to time. I try not to. It's funny, though, if they tell me I'm yelling at them, I'll be like, do you want to hear yelling? Because trust me, honey, this is not yelling. This is talking loud. You don't want to hear yelling. But once my kids, like, when they were a certain age, they started to go to friends' houses, they would come home and be like, yeah, Mom, you don't yell. Like, no, I don't yell. I talk loudly. You know, kids will be kids. And I think that most of us, hypercactus, we all deal with the same things. We just don't see it. Because it's usually behind closed doors. You know what I mean? How come the, oh, sorry, I already read that. I did the same thing when my kids were little. Exactly! I can see that. I would be happy with 8 minutes of quiet in my house with my 4 kids. Valerie, I can imagine. 4 kids, you probably don't get much quiet time. 8 minutes of peace and quiet would be amazing. Yeah, I mean, it's weird though, because sometimes my kids, they'll go stay the night at my mom's house. And I will be like so excited. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have quiet time. I'm going to have time to myself, like all this stuff. And then they go and like they're gone for 2 hours. And I'm like, I kind of miss them. Kind of want them to come back. And then they come back and I'm like, why did I wish this? Like, it's like, I mean, they don't come back that night. They stay. And I'm glad my parents are here. My daughter really doesn't, the only other person besides my mom, she stayed the night with since her diagnosis is my sister. And that's because I trust my sister for one thing. And my sister is like literally 2 minutes away. So if something happened, I could be there in a heartbeat. Because I don't trust everybody, and I don't think a lot of other people are not always comfortable with it either because they don't know how to handle it, and so it scares them, which I can understand that. You know, if I had another kid over here that had some life-threatening illness that I didn't understand, I would be scared too. I'd constantly be like, are you okay? You good? You okay there, hon? Do you need something? Like, you know what I mean? Like, and if that's Maddie, if somebody were like that to her, she'd be like, I'm fine. She'd start getting annoyed. She gets annoyed when I do that to her. You know, but I mean, I don't do it that bad. I'm just constantly like, did you check your blood sugar? Okay, if you did, what was it? Okay, when was that? How much insulin did you take? Like, and she's had it for 5.5 years, so she's pretty much self-care by now, except for at nighttime. I do, you know, I check her blood sugar at night, and I give her insulin at night and stuff like that, but during the day, she pretty much does everything. I just check up on it to make sure she is doing everything when she should be doing everything. I love this color. I think after this color, though, because it's almost 8, I will show you some of the new stuff I have. And then we will be done. But and hopefully by next week, I will have the new computer. And everything will be smoother and less stressful of a start, too, for me. I cannot wait to get to her face, y'all. Like, I'm so excited. It's going to be a little bit, but I'm just excited to get to her dress. I like the outside part, but it's not as satisfying as, you know, other parts. Okay. I don't think I really need this piece of paper because I got enough drills there, but I don't want to accidentally put some drills on there, so hold on. Okay. I lost my magnet. There it is. There we go. Okay. Put this down. Look at comments real quick, and then we'll get going on those. Do you want to be known what you're doing, the reason why they interrupt? And that's true, Anita, and he does. He likes to be, if it's like things like, if there are people involved and talking about like stories and those kind of things, he loves that. He like thrives on that. He's a lot like me in that way. But he doesn't seem to understand that like when you interrupt constantly, it gets irritating. Grace's World, welcome by the way. She says, hello, very pretty picture and pen. I like the pen. I know, I love this one. This is from, oh geez. I'm drawing a blank. I'll try to put it in the description later because I cannot remember the name right now. But yes, I do very much like this pen, and it's very comfortable to hold. Jean says that works with dogs too. I talk to my dogs constantly, and there are times they clearly understand judging their responses. Oh, absolutely. Dogs can understand a lot more than we know too. Sometimes I swear to God, they, like Lincoln especially, can just like understand English. I know there was a problem in the other videos, but please don't forget to hit that like, thumbs up button. Thank you, Nicole. Angie says, I will never stop being silly or wild in front of my kids or grandchildren. LOL, I may be 50, but trapped in a 20-something-year-old body. Exactly. He's distracting for me, so you will put that pen down so I can take it. Oh, jeez. You're working together on him, huh? Anita, you texting him? Distract her again. I'm going to reach through the screen and grab it. Let's see. Welcome back, Chris. I'm glad you found us. Angie says, I thought I was going to struggle with my girls once they hit that 12, 13-year-old age. Man, it was the worst when they are teens. My son, I think, did things, but I was too busy going nuts with my girls. I can imagine that. Maddie is definitely hitting that, like, in-between point, you know, where she's starting to get that attitude a little bit. And I'm like, shut it down right now. And some of it is blood sugar related. Unfortunately, puberty for a type 1 diabetic is not an easy thing either. My kids get mad because they have to be home for dinner and their friends just need to be home at 9 or 10 p.m. Their friends just wander around all hours of the night. See, and that's, I totally get that, Valerie, because then you're having time with them that's scheduled, and it's time you all know too that, like, nope, this is what time you come home, this is what time we're going to eat, and we're going to spend that time as a family. No phones, no electronics, all that kind of stuff. I think that's awesome. Let's see here. Jim's Handmade, I think, is the shop. I think it is. But there's a few of them, actually, Grace. I'm not sure. I have a couple of them, and I've got some from different places, so I don't know. Hello, Jeremy. How are you doing tonight? So my house was always full of my kids' friends and didn't bother me a bit because I could keep an eye on my kids at all times, and they knew they were all doing something and just wanted to be quiet. So, yeah, and my kids' friends come over here all the time. Like, they just do. I've always been that house where the kids were always at, and I'm okay with that. I've been a daycare worker. I've worked in schools. Like, I'm okay with that. Kids don't bother me. I'm pretty good at tuning them out, too, if they get loud and rowdy. I'm just like, go to your room. You can be loudy. You can be loudy in your room. My daughter already has the attitude issue. Yeah, it's that 4-year-old attitude. I'm good, relaxing, not going live tonight. How are you? I'm doing good. Good to know that you're not going live, because sometimes I'm like, I gotta get off of here because I gotta get to Jeremy's live. And I always have to, in between, I always have to take care of the dogs because I usually feed them at 8 o'clock and then I take them out after I feed them. And so I'm always trying to, like, finish everything up quickly. My kids' friends all call me mom. Yeah, there's quite a few of mine that do that. My kids, or my friends used to call my mom that, or my grandma even. They would call her grandma. Everybody, all of my friends I introduced to my grandma, it was always, you call me grandma. I'm grandma. That's just, and she's still like that. Okay. So, I don't have as many to show you guys tonight, but I do have a few. As always, I do want to say something first. So, I have kind of decided a few different things that I'm going to be implementing. I guess I can dive and paint while I tell you guys this. That I'm going to be starting to kind of do, to change a little bit in the shop. And this, it doesn't affect you a lot. It's just, so with the fact that I get daily orders and it's gotten busy, and I love that it's grown so much so quickly. I do realize, and I was talking to my husband about this too, that I need to make sure I am taking a day off a week so that I am not over, you know, so that I don't get that burnout. Because a lot of times right now, anyways, the way I've been going is just 7 days a week. Any spare time I have is going towards working on the shop. And I haven't even necessarily allowed myself to diamond paint like I used to. Now, I won't be able to diamond paint like I used to before I did the shop because, you know, that's just obvious. But I need to make sure I'm also taking care of me. And so what I'm going to do is, and this is starting next week, next week I will go live like normal, but I will be putting all of the, so a lot of times what I do is I'll put product up. I had to grab my charger. I'll put product up right after my live, and I'll show it to you guys, and then if you like something, I put it up, so that way you guys get kind of first dibs. Well, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put it on my Etsy, but I just won't put it as active until I show it. Once I show it, then after my live, I'm going to spin you all around, sorry. Going for a ride. I needed it to be the other way so that are you guys upside down now? Hold on. Can I not do that? Are you upside down? I don't know. I think you might be upside down. Oh, gracious. Hold on. Tell me if this is totally wonky, guys. I don't know. I'll have to figure out something if it is, but anyways, as I was saying, so what was I saying? Oh, so I will list it, and then after my live, I will activate it. Okay, so you are upside down? Well, poo. Hold on. Let me see if I can do it like this. Hopefully my cord won't get in the way too much. There we go. Okay, so, anyways, after my live, I will go ahead and I'll just, like, activate all the listings that I've done, because I'm going to start taking Sundays off. Now, the store, hey, dogs, hey, you, quiet, please. They're like, excuse me. The store will still be opened. Hey, Maddie, will you come get one of the dogs? Because they're being loud. Call them again. Go. The store will still be open, so you can, like, still order on Sundays. I just won't be answering messages on Sunday or filling any orders on Sunday. And then one day a month, I will close the store, and I'll make sure it's, like, the same day every month, if I need to do inventory. Because I've noticed sometimes that for whatever reason, it gets kind of whacked out, especially if a bunch of people order the same thing in one day. Sometimes it seems to get messed up, and I don't know how that happens. But I definitely, like right now, I am in desperate need of doing inventory and making sure, and that's hard to do when the shop's open, because you never know if somebody ordered something or not. And so, those are the kind of things that I've just been thinking about, but that really won't affect y'all that much. If I get to that place, I will let y'all know. But the thing that will is that I used to show stuff, and then I would list it on Sunday. Where now I'm going to try to do all the listing on Saturday and just activate it, so that way I'm not actually working. So that I have one day a week off, dedicated to just doing what I want to do, doing stuff with the kids, and not having to say, oh, yeah, I can't take you guys to the park because I have orders to fill. Like, I want one day a week where I can do that. So, and that will be Sunday. So, but today, the same thing goes as always. So that'll start next week. So tonight, I didn't have time today because I had family here all day, to list these things. So if you see something today that's not in the shop yet, just right when you know you want to see something, message me and I will list it either tonight or tomorrow morning. And then as I go throughout the week, anything that I didn't get a interest on throughout the week, I'll start listing all of that stuff. So that's kind of how, so it's going to work the same this week, but next week there will be that change where things will be pretty much just at the ready right after the live. So, make sense? Let's see, we gonna like this right? Can we see the dog? Oh darn! If they start playing again, I'll show you the dogs, Grace, because they always play. Here's Lincoln. I don't know if I can show you without going upside down though. You might have to go upside down because well, actually, no, you won't. I'm dumb. Hold on. You're going for a ride, guys. Going for a ride. Okay. See, this is my table right now. All the cover minders I've been working on. Lincoln, hey. He's mad because he didn't get to play. And there's Eli. Hey, Bubba's. So, yes, Lincoln is pouting because Maddie called Eli away. And they were playing. And Lincoln is a big baby. When anything gets interrupted that he's having fun doing, he is like, excuse me, why did you do that? He's a powder. He's a powder boy. Okay, let's see. Evan says it's good for you creators to take some breaks. It helps keep me off of my phone all the time so I can get stuff done as well and not miss anyone's channel. Exactly, and I'm so behind right now. But on videos, I mean, and I really don't post videos on Sunday. I never really have. I did when I was doing a 7-day challenge, but I don't really post a lot on Sundays because Sundays is kind of that day. The only thing that I really do on Sundays as of now is list things on Etsy and work there. But yeah, anyways, I know, aren't they so cute? I love them so much. Eli, he's got his arm in my cord, and I'm trying to pick the cord up, and it's lifting his arm up like this. And he's like, what's going on? Is the red one a red-nosed pit? Yes, he is. He's probably has something else mixed in him. I don't know, but yes, he is a red-nosed pit. And he is a lover boy, aren't you? Come here, Eli. Come here. Come here. Let's see if I can get him up here. Come here, buddy. Here. Come here. Oh, boy. Oh, you big boy. Oh, you big boy. Yes. Yes. This is Eli. And he is my my good friend's doggy. And he is just absolutely loves everybody. Everybody. He has never met anybody he doesn't like. And Lincoln loves everybody, but he takes a couple times of meeting them to love them as much as Lincoln or as Eli does. Lincoln has a little bit of stranger anxiety at first. And so it takes a little bit of time for him to kind of come out of his shell. So, okay, so let's get this one going. This one already has been called, thought it was so cute. I found this at the thrift store, you guys. This is a little Russian nesting girl, and it was like the only one they found, and so they like sold it separately, and I was like, yeah. I spent $115 to get a comic book slapped. Is this squirrel for sale? Okay, so yes, the squirrel will be for sale. And here's a squirrel. It is ceramic. And the thing I had a hard time last week too when I was using my phone is my phone, for whatever reason, it does not want to it doesn't want to focus as well as I can get my other phone to. Or my webcam too. But here's a squirrel. He's got like I don't know, a nut or something in his hand. He's got a little tail. And so it's a ceramic, but it's glossy. So, okay. So then I'm going to write that down. I got my little list here to write of which ones go first. So basically what I do is I write down which ones I want to list first. When somebody says that they're interested in that one, and then I do the other ones after that. So, okay, next we've got this bluebird. I don't know what kind of bird it is, but it's blue and it's cute, so I'm gonna call it a bluebird. Nicole, you want the M&M? Okay, where'd my pen go? There it is. And I don't know why I even put the pen down because I'm going to be writing more. So I don't know. I don't know. This one should actually already be up in the shop. I don't know. I try to get as many of these as I can. And I will be getting more of them. I'll probably be putting an order of like 10 of them because they seem to go really fast. Every time I get this one up in the shop, it's gone. Now, this one is listed, but I think right now it says sold out. I don't know for sure, but I have 3 of them. So I will make sure to go in and check in on the whatever the quantity it says it has, because I do have 3 of these right now. I also have 3 of the big what is it called? I'm drawing a blank. The big hummingbird. And I don't know if I have them. I'm not sure where they went. But anyways, I have the big hummingbird. I've showed that to you before. And I have 3 of those as well. I did get the hedgehog up and working. So he is now good to go on the site because I have put a magnet on him and make sure that he works and everything. Because I always want to make sure the stuff works, you know. Okay, so here's the sloth. I do have some of these now, so those will be listed. And I don't know which one. I know Rebecca wanted one of these. So these are they look like little vases. They have a cork that goes in the top. This one says Tiny Kisses. And this one says Sunshine. Okay, I'm going to put the sloth up. And so one of these is taken and one is not. And I use these for trash, as you could see tonight, and I've been using it the other day. You could see all my trash in there. And the cool thing is, yeah, you can put the cork in there, and then your trash won't get spilled even when you're not working, which I thought was genius. And yeah, and I have quite a few sloths. I bought a few of those this week, so I will definitely put that one up there for both of you guys. I have, if you guys cannot hear me because of the dogs, please let me know so that I can kick them out again. Where is that? There it is. Okay. As far as hearts go, I have got this new one. I don't think I have this one listed yet. It's got like hearts within the hearts. This one's really nice too. It's metal and it's pretty heavy. It's like a good heavy duty and it's got glass too. So it's a nice, then I have these hearts. So I've got the red one, or the pink one and the red one, and they're like, you know, all sparkly and pretty. So there's those 2, and those ones are the smaller ones. Hey guys, quiet. And then I still have the sparkly hearts, and then I also got more of the glitter hearts. Those ones went really, really fast. I was shocked how fast they went. And if you don't know which ones I'm talking about, it is this one. So this is the glitter heart, and there's a dark pink and a rose pink. So there will be those up again. So if you didn't get one last time and you want one, those will be there. We've got this butterfly. Sorry, I was reading something and trying to talk at the same time. Really, really pretty. I don't know. This one looks kind of elegant-y like to me, but yeah. Rebecca says, do you have more of the M&M or just one? Rebecca, right now I only have one of the M&Ms, but I think I can get more. So if you're interested in that, Rebecca, I can write your name down and let you know when I do get more of it. Because I know where I got them. They should get more in. That's all they had the day I got it. If that makes sense. Don't kick the dogs out. I love the sound. It makes me laugh. Okay, I won't. As long as y'all can hear me and we're all good, I won't kick them out because I love when they play. They crack me up. Okay, so then there's this one. I had one before, but I have one again. Again, this one is kind of harder to find, but I do have one right now. So if you're interested in that one, that will be up because it's already listed. All I have to do is change the quantity. If you're a butterfly freak like I am, Look how gorgeous, you guys. This one, I know my camera, my phone, whatever, doesn't edit the great. I mean, doesn't focus the best. This one has. It is so sparkly. It is. You see all that sparkle? Isn't that beautiful? I love it. Love it. Whoa! Whoa! And the dogs are taking me out. Holy cow. Getting a little too hyper. Okay. Then I have, and I showed you this one already if you're into Easter and stuff. Here's an Easter egg, and it's like a glittery Easter egg. Then I have these crosses. Let's see. Now they're gone mad. Lincoln has lost his mind, guys. He has lost his ever-loving mind. Yeah. All right, if y'all like the sound, hold on. Yep, that's my dogs. They act like they're killing each other, and they are just having a ball. Yeah. All right, you two, settle down. Settle down. My word. Sometimes those guys, they lose their minds. Lincoln is the one that gets them that way. Okay, enough. Hey, Lincoln, settle. Lincoln, hey, settle down. Thank you. Gracious. Lincoln, I'll separate you two. I'll put you in timeout, young man. I will. Oh, he knows that word too. I'll say, you want to go to timeout? And he'll be like, no. And he'll stop what he's doing. Okay, so we've got these crosses. Oh, there's a third one too. So we've got these crosses. So pretty. We've got this, if you are a giraffe lover, we've got this sparkly giraffe. And good night, Grace's World.
Mom, help.
No, I'm not going to help you. Not going to help you. Eli's now sitting on my daughter. All right, I've got these owls, if you're an owl lover. They've got owls, and then there's a little gem, and there's teal, pink, and purple. And then I am working on making these ones stiffer and stronger. I really like them. This diamond, let's see if I can get you a better view. So I really like it. Right now they're not as stiff as I'd like them to be. So I am working on those. But if you're interested in one of those, let me know. And they will be on there for probably like $1. Because yeah. Okay. Then as far as as St. Patrick's Day, we've got a shamrock. And these are up. And I have more of them now, so we got a shamrock and the pot of gold with the rainbow coming out. Oh, Maddie, can you bring me my purse? Because I have something in my purse that I forgot to grab. It's a moon... Madeline, jeez Louise, kid. You would think that she would know better at 10 to not do what she just did. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I did.
Okay, so I've got a I don't know where I put it, but it's worth it. This one is so pretty. Let me get it out. I like it. It's a sun and moon combination. And I just got it this last week, I think, or something. Leave it to my life for every and anything to happen, guys. Alright, so I just gotta clip that piece off. Okay, here's a little sun-moon combination. Goes together. So there's the sun, and then there's the moon that kind of wraps around the sun. I love this one. I don't know why I like it so much. I love it. Love it! Okay, I've got a purple charm. And a patriotic heart. Not a heart. What am I saying? Flag is what I meant to say. A flag. Maddie, why? Why? Or Alex. Alex, don't knock, please. That was my son. He knocked on his wall, and the dogs were like, somebody here? What? Okay, so let's see. We have 3 of, or I think there's another one eventually. I don't know. I'll find it. But here's a couple of the owls. And then there's this owl. So if you are an owl lover, I don't know if you're interested in it, Rebecca, but I'll post it anyways. I'm going to put the giraffe because a few of you said something about it. Oh, you did say I want the giraffe, please. Okay, yep, so I'll post that. I like the flatter ones. They can be used as needle minders. Yes, they can. Exactly. Like, a lot of these on here, the flat ones can. Like, this one would be a good needle minder, too. It's just a purple, just really pretty. It's really smooth. That would be a good one. The heart, the unicorn. There's a lot of them that are flat that would be great for a needle minder. I have a set of puppies that I didn't even know I had. And I found them yesterday, I think it was. And I was like, oh my gosh, when the heck did I get these? There's like a little chihuahua and a poodle and a hound dog. They're so cute. I don't remember when I got them. Aren't those adorable? Look at those little puppers. Okay. I'm going to grab some. Oh, here's another one of the one time only. If you like dolphins, just a little. It's a little ceramic dolphin. So there's that one. Let me grab. I'm gonna show you some of the Easter ones, and then I think that is it. Oh, I do have too, guys. If you saw these pens, they used to be different colors. I still have some of the colored ones, but these ones are like more like pastel-y colored. There's pink, blue, peach, kind of an aqua color, and these all have the inspirational, and there's a white one too. And these all say inspirational sayings, positive vibes, enjoy the moment, shine bright, and make today amazing. So these are the bolder colors. They were a big hit, and now I have the pastel kind of a colors as well. Okay, oh, before I go into the Easter, I'll show you this. I got this butterfly. This butterfly has to be one of my favorite butterflies because I know my camera's not picking up on it, but the light blue in the background actually has like little tiny flowers in there. It's just my camera is a poo head, so you're not going to be able to see it. But it is so pretty, and I love it. Love, love, love it. Okay, so, oh, and I did get these hearts as well. They're like kind of a bronze gold heart with like sparkly sparkles and I don't know, almost a rose gold, I guess, with a black outline. Really, really pretty. Those are metal. I do have, I know these they are sold out right now. These little ones, the little bunnies, but I have some, and I will be posting those as well. I have like 7, I think, sets of these. So if you wanted a bunny and you didn't get one before, there will be bunnies up again. And then I also have the little flat bunnies. These little guys. So there's a brown one and a white bunny. Little Easter bunnies. They look like the chocolate ones. You know what I'm talking about? The little chocolate bunnies. It says, really, first you get another jewel color, but you have pastels. Do they say different things? No, but nice. They all say the same things as the other ones. They're just different colors. So these are more just like pastel-y kind of a colors, but they say the same things as the bright ones did. And the lid is gold rather than black or silver. I think the other ones are a silver lid.
They are.
Yeah, so here's kind of the difference between them. So there's like the bright colors and then the lighter colors. And the brighter colors, the writing is in silver. The pastel colors, the writing is in gold, which is harder to see on the camera. And then they have the gold or the silver caps. These I'm pretty sure I'll put on there for just like, I don't know, 50 cents or something really cheap. Just they're little gold coins, like little, you know, St. Patrick's Day, cute little things. I don't know. Hey, Shine, I want the crystal butterfly. Okay. I'm going to write that down. Crystal butterfly. And even though I'm writing it down in here, guys, don't forget to message me too, just for double insurance. Okay. Oh, and I also have, forgot about these. These will be up right away because they're already listed. So I just have to change it. I have the unicorn. This one gets out a lot. I run out of it almost every time. It seems like I get it in. This is all like silvery, crystally diamonds. I know it's not showing very well, but it's really, really pretty. And then the seahorse, the aqua gem colored seahorse. Okay, back to Easter. We have green, blue, and pink Easter eggs. Then we have, again, green, pink, yellow, and blue mini Easter eggs. And then, I already showed you the sloth. Oh, okay. And then I have these, they're roses, and there's I think 3 shades of colors here of these roses. It's hard sometimes to get them out when my nails are so long. Okay, so then there's these pretty roses. There's dark pink, light pink, and then a really pale pink. Okay, and not that these are the best for last, but I love these. They're so cute. Look at the little Easter bunny. Is he not adorable? I love him. I love him. And he's kind of fuzzy. Not so fuzzy that he's going to get like hair on your painting, but just super, super soft and fuzzy. I love it. Okay, do you only have one of the sparkly butterfly? Hold on, it disappeared. Sorry, hold on. Do you only have one of the sparkly butterfly? I'm new here, so not really sure how this works. Lori, right now I only have one, but I can get more of them. This is one that's easy to get more of, so if you're interested in it, I can absolutely get another one, and I can, if you message me on Etsy, then I can message you as soon as I get that, another crystal butterfly in, which I can probably get it this week. And then pretty please on the cute little Easter bunny for Nicole. Okay, so bunny. And I have a few of the bunnies, so if you were also wanting the bunnies, I have 4 of these little bunnies, and I can get more of those probably as well. And there's also, along with the Easter bunny, there are these Easter bunny eggs. And is there only 3 colors? I don't remember. There's 4 colors. Okay. These ones are more like a little bit of a different, I don't know, kiddish design, I guess. I don't know how to say that, but they're little Easter eggs. Aren't they cute? I love them, though. But no, this little bunny is probably one of my favorites for the Easter, just because, like, he's super cute, but he's, like, soft. I don't know why. I just love how soft he is. He's like a suede soft, kind of. Anyways. Okay, guys, I think that's it. I think that is it. I feel like there was one more, but I can't think of it, so I don't know. I think that's it. Obviously, if there was more, I could put it in the shop or just show it next week, because I have a ton of stuff, you guys, that's not even in the shop yet. I have these macaroons, so I guess I can show you this one if you want. I have different color and these are just the cover binder macaroons. They're not the ones, the wax holder ones. These are just the plain old cover binders. And there's, let's see, what colors do I have? I've got pink. I got teal. I've got green, blue, purple, dark pink, light pink, yellow. Yeah, so I have these, and so if you're interested in these, message me and I will get those up too. I've had them for a while. I just keep forgetting to put them up. You want the blue dolphin, Chris? Okay. You're talking about this one, right? because I have another dolphin somewhere. But okay, so I will put that one up too. Okay, so if you change your mind, if you decide you want something else up, just message me on Etsy. I will get it listed as soon as I can and then let you know. Everything else will just kind of slowly be put on. And again, this is not, unless you clearly have said, like, I want this. If you just said, I'm interested in, or I want to see, or something like that, if you change your mind and decide not to, not a big deal. Even if you said, I want this, not a big deal if you change your mind, because there's always somebody else that'll take it. So don't worry if you're like, oh crap, maybe I don't want that. Not a big deal. So, Beth, are you as pumped? I am so excited, so excited. So that was the last thing on my list that I wanted to talk to you guys about. And Ashley, what time is it again? Because I can never remember. Shine, can I see the flag again? Yes. Here's the flag.
One's Crashly.
So it's like a round.
Mom?
Hold on, Manny. It's a silver round with a flag in the middle. Want two pens, as they say. Shine bright. So, which color says shine bright? I gotta remember. I think it's the pink or the blue. I think the pink one says shine bright, actually. Hold on. Okay, so the pale pink one says shine bright, or the bright blue one says shine bright. Odd but nice. So those are the two odd but nice ones. I mean, those are the two odd but nice ones. Those are the two that say shine bright. And I know those were my favorite because, hello, shine like a diamond. Come on. Okay, so it starts 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, which is 4 p.m. my time. I will be joining Crashly on her live tomorrow. And you guys, trust me, you do not want to miss this. And I saw that, Mallory. I have the squirrel as like my top, almost the top thing to post. So we're good. Anyway, so I will be joining her tomorrow on her live. I think I am joining her at 4:45, which is 6:45 her time. So yeah, we're gonna be playing a game, and it is gonna be so funny and hilarious. Trust me, it will be a great time. So that's on her channel tomorrow, which is Crafts with Crashly, as y'all can see. I probably will do like a second little video tonight just to announce it again, so that everybody, you know, knows about it, because it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm so excited. I always get really excited for my lives, like on Saturday, but I think I'm more excited right now to do hers tomorrow because it's going to be so fun. We've started talking this week and we have so much in common. Our chemistry is just there, you know what I mean? So I think it's going to be an awesome live. So Eastern, I believe it's 7 Eastern, I believe, because Central Time is 2 hours ahead of mine, and Eastern is 3 hours ahead. So I'm pretty sure 7 p.m. Eastern Time is when she'll be going. So yeah, so I was right. So 7 o'clock for Eastern, 6 o'clock for Central, and 4 o'clock for Pacific. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be epic. Her and I freaking click like it's no one's business. It's true, we do. We've found out, like, and we just like started talking recently, but we're like, we just have so much chemistry. We have a lot in common. So I'm really excited to do that. And I haven't done that. Like where, you know, you have 2 people in one live. I have not done that yet. So that will be interesting. I will have to definitely get that software up and going. So make sure, Crashly, make sure you message me either later tonight or tomorrow morning so that I am ready to go with that software, so that I don't mess it all up, because I'm not good with technology. But anyways, that's gonna be a ball, guys, so don't miss it. Yes, right? I totally agree, Crashly. Maddie goes today, I was saying something about you. She's like your bestie. I was like, I know, we just met each other. So, Rebecca says, did you get my question? Oh, so sorry, honey. Let me see. What did you say? Let me go back up. Rebecca, hold on. I'm looking for you. I did miss it, so I'm not sure where it was. Oh, is a squirrel something you can get more of? Unfortunately, Rebecca, I cannot. So if for some reason Mallory decides she doesn't want it, I will let you know. I'm always on the lookout for this kind of stuff, though, you guys. So if I get something that's similar, Rebecca, I can try to email you. This is something that I find if I find things like at the craft store or if I find it at like a thrift store or I find stuff at like estate sales, yard sales, like people give me stuff and that's this one. So this one is like a one-time thing. But I have seen stuff like this around, so it's not that I can't get something similar. I just can't get something exactly the same. But yeah, if you're interested in something like that, Rebecca, I can definitely keep my eyes out and even actually go look for something like that. I'm pretty good at finding things that people are interested in. Like, somebody wanted a llama with all these different colors in it, and I was like, I could find that. And it took me 2 days, I think, of searching, and I found it. But I like doing that, so it's fun. Mickey says, you have pretty nice taste, and I can't break my no-buy act. That's okay, Mickey Sunshine. I totally get it. If you're on a no-buy, you're on a no-buy, and that's great. Crafts with Crashly subbed you. Looking forward to tomorrow. Yes, so that's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, if you go over to her tonight and you subscribe to her and then hit that bell so that you're notified with her videos, that way you can get a notification right before we start. That'll be awesome. So, okay. So it's 8:30. I'm past by a half hour, but I'm not as worried about it because Jeremy's not going tonight. So, but my dogs are like, they're both laying there just looking like, am I going to get fed tonight or what? So I'm going to go so that I can take care of the puppies and make sure the chillins are good and everything. But I will see, hopefully, all of you guys tomorrow on Crashly's Live, and I will see you then. But don't forget, as always, guys, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and you are loved. Aha! Almost didn't be able to do it. More than you know. Bye, guys. I'll see you next time.